Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raiders Daily, where we post daily Las Vegas Raiders content. If that's something you enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button. So, I was reading an article today on PFF.com, and they were ranking all of the linebackers. I made a video on the secondary yesterday. If you want to check that out, go check it out. But they had the Raiders ranked, their secondary ranked 29th. Out of 32, which is absolutely ridiculous. But today in linebackers, I actually understand it. I definitely understand it. And first off, shout out to all you guys who are watching these videos, because you guys provide a ton of value in the comment section. Like a ton of value in the comment section. I got one that I was reading yesterday. I apologize, I can't remember who it was, where they were talking about how Patrick Graham's bringing in a relatively complex scheme. And this is something that I've really been trying to preach all offseason, is that it's going to take these guys time to not only learn the new scheme, but there's a lot of new faces, learn, strengths, get that chemistry going, the whole shebang. And so that's why my philosophy for this next season is, or the first half of the season, I should say, is bend, don't break. I think the Raiders defense, bend, don't break. And then once that second half of the season comes in, once the playoffs time starts to come around, that's when I think the Raiders defense is going to be firing on all cylinders. Now, one critical component to Patrick Graham's scheme are linebackers. And so PFF has the Raiders linebackers out of the 32 teams ranked at 23rd, and I think that's fair. But at the same time, I'm pretty hopeful. All right, so here's what it said. Las Vegas brings in Jayon Brown from the Titans to play alongside Denzel Perryman, who is a beast. Brown has seen his play taper off after a really nice sophomore campaign in 2018 where he posted an 81.2 grade. He's not graded above 70 since. Divine Diablo had some interesting moments as a rookie in 2021 and is worth keeping an eye on. So let's start off with the depth chart. The projected depth chart at this point in time is going to be Denzel Perryman, Jayon Brown, and Divine Diablo. Now, we'll see with DD. I call him Double D. Is that his... Double D might just be his nickname. There's no way I originated that. If I did, that'd be kind of cool. But there's no way I originated Double D. There's no way Divine has gone his whole life saying Double D without someone saying that. So here's my philosophy. I love the depth that they got. Before we talk about Double D, I want to talk about Kenny Young. Because Kenny Young is coming off a really impressive season with the Los Angeles Rams. And every piece is critical when you end up winning the Super Bowl. I think that Kenny Young and Jayon Brown are going to have similar seasons to essentially, I guess, Denzel Perryman. Like, before Denzel got to the Raiders, not only was he not really getting a chance, it was mainly he wasn't really given a chance. Like, he played a long time with the Chargers, not that long. Played a couple seasons with the Chargers, and no boys didn't play the man. I mean, he'd get like 4 starts a season. I think his high with his Chargers was like 6 starts in a season. Nobody was really giving him the credit he deserved, I guess. I guess he was just waiting for his opportunity. And when he got the opportunity with Las Vegas, I mean, he completely last season went off. Every facet, Denzel Perryman was a Pro Bowler. And I'm very excited to see the progression of him, because I know Denzel is not done. But the point I'm trying to get at here is I think Kenny Young and Jayon Brown are actually down similar paths. I want to bring up Jayon Brown's stats here, because that article was talking about his sophomore campaign in 2018 where he was 23 years old. Here were his stats. 16 games played, 9 starts, a pick 6 actually, sheesh. 6 pass deflections, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, 6 sacks, 97 tackles, 10 quarterback hits, and 8 tackles for loss. That is a great season. That is a 100% great season. Now let's look at his last season with Tennessee, where he played in 10 games, only started in 6 of them. He had an interception. He's pretty damn good at getting those picks. He had 2 pass deflections, no sacks, 55 tackles, no tackles for loss, no quarterback hits. I only see 6 starts. So I think Jayon, hopefully he impresses, he locks in that starter position. I know the starters aren't necessarily locked in. Like, starters aren't locked in. So I guess anything really in theory could happen. Like, I don't know if Double D is going to end up starting. But once again, a lot of this is going to go off scheme. Like, I think having these complementary pieces off of the bench, whether it's Divine, whether it's Kenny Young, whether it's Fackrell, even I was going to say Lancaster, whether it's Fackrell, whether it's Kisner, whoever it's going to be, they're going to be nice complementary pieces, which is why all offseason when they were picking up these dudes, I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind in some of these videos. I remember so clearly when the Raiders signed Kenny Young, and I was like, I had to sit back for a second and be like, that is a pickup that nobody is going to give a single damn about except for Rams fans and Raiders fans, because Rams fans are going to be like, oh, damn, that kind of sucks. And Raiders fans are going to be like, once they start looking into him, once they start doing a little dive on him, they're going to get excited. So Kenny Young, I'm actually, like, I might classify Kenny Young as like my low-key, like of all the non-starters or non-projected starters, I think I am the most excited about Kenny Young this upcoming season. But that's kind of my point with Jayon, with all these cats, is that I truly feel like they're really talented. And with Jayon, we've actually seen him, like I said, in 2018. It's not like it was a quick drop-off, and it's not like last year's stats were that bad. For 10 games, 6 starts, those are not that bad stats whatsoever. Like, you take what you can get. If that's his worst season, I will take that. But I really think these linebackers are going to thrive, and I'm very excited about it. So let me know what you guys think about the Raiders linebacker position. Like, I've made some videos talking about some guys that they could sign. What's that guy? Anthony Hitchens. I made a video recently about the Raiders possibly looking into like Hitchens, which is he's a rush stopper, a great rush stopper at that, from the Kansas City Chiefs. I can't think of like not the big name. I made a Jalen Smith video. That's kind of risky. I don't think Jalen Smith's been picked up yet, but you get the point. I don't know if the Raiders are going to be done. I wouldn't be surprised if they made like another depth move at the linebacker position, but as it stands right now, I'm very excited about what they have. And actually, let me talk real quick about Double D, because I totally forgot to do that. Double D last season, there were a lot of games where, particularly the first one, where he was given an opportunity due to injury, where he was like a game changer. I mean, when I think of a defense, when I think of a good defense, a couple of the things that come to my mind are just guys who can make plays. And Divine strikes me. He doesn't just strike me. I see him making plays. I want turnovers. I want the quarterback to be terrified. I want the quarterback to be freaking out like, guys, give me more than 3 seconds to throw this damn ball, because these guys are bulldozing you and they're about to bulldoze me. Divine Diablo can do a little bit of everything. And given what he played in college, given his upbringing in football, he's good in coverage. Like, he's really solid in coverage. So I'm very hopeful for Double D. I don't know, like I said, if he starts, if he doesn't start, maybe go ahead, drop a comment down below. Who do you think the Raiders linebackers are going to be? But like I said, with Patrick Graham's scheme, linebackers are going to be important. I guess every defense coordinator scheme, the linebackers are important. It's a position, obviously, but hopefully you kind of get the gist of what I'm getting at here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, is greatly appreciated. I'm going to try and hit 4K by the end of July. Friendly reminder, I also have a daily NFL channel. I've posted a couple Raiders videos on it. The link's going to be down below, and it's also going to be pinned. I'm like 4 subs away from 100. So if you guys enjoy these videos, you want more of them, maybe check it out. And that's it for today. Peace.